Okay, I'm gonna level with you guys real quick because I tried to get a battle today. I really did. I mean, I put my heart and soul into trying to get a battle. I went on to the Smogon Majigamy thingamy and I said hi, people in the internet. Would you like to battle me? Maybe you would. And they did. They did a little bit, and then well, Nintendo didn't want me to because they came along and they were like, no. You're not allowed to battle. That's not. No, this isn't happening. This is the end of the year. No way you're ever going to get your final battle for 2012. We're not letting you. It's not going to happen. And so what do? They decide to smite me greatly with their fist of flaming glory and say, put a stamp on my forehead. And the stamp said, disconnect from Wi-Fi every 2 friggin' seconds. And that's exactly precisely, yes, yes, and yes, what happened in every way possible. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was pretty bad, it was terrible, it was horrible, and I basically wasted 2.5 hours of the last day of 2012 trying to get a battle for you guys, and it just didn't work. But in the end, I didn't get one, so I'm resorting to this shitty game that I took at my stream before I left for London against some guy called like Avataraang. Avataraang. It sounds like a spell in Harry Potter or something. Avataraang with numbers after him, I guess. You'll see that in the title. Whatever. So yeah, this game is pretty just basically we decided we could just bring random shit. That's what we did. So I brought like Choice Band Crobat and a Sucker Punching Houndoom and Choice Specs Garchomp. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not watched my video since 2008, you will not know the glory that I reaped with Choice Specs Garchomp back in the day. Choice Specs Garchomp was actually a key member on my original Sandstorm team. My original Sandstorm team, which was back in probably 08 or 09, maybe 09. But yeah, that had Specs Chomp, it had Shuckle, obviously, T-Tar, I think it had Dugtrio as well, Lucario, and someone else who I pretty much can't remember. It wasn't Heatran, because Heatran, oh, Fortress maybe. Maybe it was Fortress, I think it was, yeah, it was Fori, was my original Sandstorm team. And then after Garchomp got banned in 4th gen, I decided, well, we're not going to be able to use Specs Garchomp anymore. That's a ruddy shame. So I had to switch it out for Heatran, and then that kind of resumed the Sandstorm team shenanigans that I had going on back and forth. I haven't even talked about the battle, by the way, but honestly, I give 0 fucks about it because it wasn't really that interesting, as you can probably tell by the fact that Feraligatr is sitting pretty behind a sub with a Dragon Dance, and the fact that there is like we're halfway through the video at this point, you pretty much know what's going to happen from here on out, because who doesn't know what's going to happen? I mean, you could try and guess and put your votes in the comments, but that would make no sense, because half of you would put stupid things like weirdness, and the other half of you would be like, hey, you sweep this guy with Feraligatr, because that's what happens. And that's actually probably true. I haven't actually watched this back, because I can't remember needing to. I can't not. I can remember not needing to. Can't I remember? What can't I remember? I can remember the battle. I can't remember telling myself it was necessary for me to watch this back because I already knew what happened. And so, by knowing already what happens, why is it any necessity for me to even? Exactly. Questions, friends. Questions they are, indeed. Speaking of questions, actually no. You know what? Everyone's been doing freaking Q&A videos these days. I don't know what's up with that. It's like, hi, you can do Q&A videos. This is fun times. I did one a while ago. You know, people are like, hey, you should do a Q&A video as well. I already did it. I did it a while ago. You can go look at it on my channel. It's somewhere over there, you know, just hiding under some 4th gen battles, probably. I did a really cool thumbnail thing for my Q&A video. It was my headset, the headset I used to narrate. It was shaped into the sign of a Q, and then I took the wire from the headset. I think it was my old headset actually, and I like made the wire spell out and A. So it's like the headset was the Q, and then the wire spell and A. So it's like Q and A, but with my headphone because I'm talking into it. And yes, that's okay, great. Anyway, I believe that at this point, Feraligatr is royally kicking ass and destroying every single thing in its path. In comes a Breloom. Well, Breloom, I'm sorry, but you got Return here coming down down on your hard, and wow, oh, it didn't even die, and then it leech seed. Okay, now I know why I didn't want to upload this, because leech seed on. Oh no, I think he misclicked. I think he misclicked. Not that it would have mattered. Let's be honest, would it have mattered? I do not think so, because for Alligator at this point, it's just like, yeah, fuck all the things. I don't give a crap. I'm just gonna smash and bash and crash and destroy everything in my path, and that's exactly what he does. So anyway, we're coming to the end of the video here. I guess I should wrap up on my thoughts of everything. Number one, fuck Nintendo Wi-Fi. Number two, fuck nothing else. That's it. Number one is the only viable thing to say. Also, I hope you guys have a nice new year. Hopefully you can have fun and do other things and such. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my channel this year. It's been pretty good for growth, as it were. Pretty good in general, and I've enjoyed putting videos out and been pretty consistent. Probably the most consistent year of uploading that I've ever had in my channel's history. Probably uploaded more this year than I ever have done before. So if you have been here the whole time, then I'm thanking you muchly. If not, then well, you're here now, and we're ready to ride on into the future of 2013, and well, could be a lot of fun to be had over the horizon, so we'll see what that future does hold. In fact, otherwise, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the new year, when we will jump straight back in with some hopeful actual battles that make some sort of sense. And yeah, that's going to be it. See you guys later. Goodbye. I love you all, and I'll see you next year.